Do you have kids? Maybe you have grandkids. Maybe you have children that are grown and out of the house now. Either way, this video might just be for you. Hi everyone, I'm Carla, and this video, I wanted to share something with you. Our kids are getting ready to go back to school now here in a couple weeks, and as the hustle and bustle and the chaos of getting schedules prepared, gathering all the supplies, getting into sports, and closing out our summer routines are starting to happen, I was reminded of a very special message that I learned and lesson that I learned earlier this spring when our oldest son graduated high school. Now, the interesting thing, the common theme for the whole month of March, April, and May, as we were building up to graduation, as I would talk to different parents across multiple different school districts, they all said, yes, time has just gone by so fast, and where did the time go? I wish we could slow down, and it's already here, and now we're graduated. And for me, it didn't sit well with me. And I think I found later that it all had to do with the fact that I didn't feel like time had flown by. And one of the common things that I saw is when people would say that, it's because they felt like they missed a part of their children's journey. Now, some of them were overly excited to have their kids graduated and be moving out of the house and into their next chapter of life. And some of them were clinging to this vision of what they thought their life would be like, or what their journey with their children would be like. And for me, I was truly blessed with a great young man who reminded me that I was there. And when we were going through all of the memories of all of his pictures from the time that he was born up until graduation even, and I could honestly say I didn't miss it. And that I was present for his life and for that part of his journey. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times that I really wasn't present in his life and in his journey. And there were also times that I really wish some parts of it would have went faster. But the truth is that I didn't have any regrets. I didn't hold back anything, and I felt complete. My journey as a mother with him and raising him felt complete. I had no regrets. I didn't feel like I missed anything with him. And it was a true blessing. And honestly, it was the greatest gift that I was given as a mother for that day and for that time and that era of my son's life. Now, when you think about this, so much of us as moms, we're taught to just literally pour our heart and souls into our children, right? And we kind of forget who we are in our truth. And a lot of the times our children become our identity. Now, that is partially true. However, when our children become our only sense of identity, when it's time for them to move on in their lives, and when it's time for them to spread their wings and truly take flight, we often try to keep them in the nest, and we often try and hold on to their tail feathers and not allow them to truly fly free. Now, my son is 6'4", so I did by no means stunt his growth, and he can definitely outpull me any time of the day. However, I never really held him back, and the times that we did would be the times that we fought the most. He did a great job of teaching me the lesson of allowing him to have his own journey. He was here to teach me just as many lessons as I taught him. And the beauty inside of it all is that he gets to stay on his journey and I got to stay on mine. Now, he will forever be my son and he will forever be a part of my life. But that doesn't mean that he's the only part of my life. That doesn't mean that my sole identity was found just in him or in my other children for that matter. So to all of you young parents, I really strongly encourage you to show up and be present in your kid's life. The truth is the time does not stop. It does not go backwards. It's forever moving forward. And for every moment that we step back and we say, man, I wish time would just slow down, that's a really good indicator that you need to get more present inside the moment and inside the now. And as soon as you do, you'll find that you don't have the regrets that you once did. You'll feel complete. You'll feel as though that you were there and that you were present and you got to live in that memory with them. I hope that these messages truly help you. And if you're a parent of older children or even grandchildren, I hope that they resonated with you. And I'd love to hear if you have any more great advice for all of the parents raising children and into this great world. All right. Thank you so much for hearing these messages. And just know until we meet again that you are truly love and you are truly capable of being love.